All right, so we are back. Apologies for the delay. So we are right at the point where we have done the chasse jump, and now it's going to go into these twirls with our hands. There's these two motions that happen going into 1 and 2 and then going back. That 90-degree angle, 3 and 4 and maybe not as high with the arms on this side, and then 5 and 6 and on the same axis, arms higher, and then do a kind of a diagonal with a twirl, leading into this angular pose posture. And then we have our right arm going up, our left arm going up, our right arm sweeping, and then this twirl leading into our kind of hand movements. Again, there's two of these, which goes into 1 and 2 and 90-degree angle back, kind of 3 and 4 and then same axis, 5 and 6 and then 7 and 8 and kind of diagonal, and all of those kind of twirling motions and moving around. It's hard to do in this small studio, but think of it, there's a lot of energy involved in those, and think of it's probably like a lot of kind of like rapid chasses, as you're moving around with your feet. But after we've done that final kind of diagonal with the twirl, we go into this kind of sweeping, diving motion that happens here, and it's basically kind of every kind of 1 and 2 and kind of 3 and 4 and it's kind of you're almost like hopping from one foot to the other, and your right leg does get kind of raised up as you do that. Once you get to around 7 and 8 and your left arm goes back and your right arm kind of finishes up that kind of motion. And then there's this section in the music where it kind of elevates, and so like our bodies will follow that kind of motion upwards, and that will lead into kind of these graceful turns afterward.